What I'm about to share with you could either change everything about your work-life balance or leave you wondering why you didn't start sooner. It's time to rethink your career and take control of your time, income, and freedom with a remote job. And specifically, we're going to be talking about data entry jobs because these are some of the easiest to break into remote jobs just to get your foot in the door. And not all data entry is typing numbers into spreadsheets. The industry has evolved and companies are desperately looking for people who can help them manage their digital information. And I'm not talking about those $10 per hour gigs that you see everywhere. We're about to uncover specialized data entry roles that many people overlook. I'm talking about legitimate remote jobs offering competitive pay and excellent earning potential. And get this, most of these positions are almost always hiring. And you don't need a fancy degree to get started. Now, landing these data entry jobs requires more than just applying. You need to stand out in a sea of applicants. And I've created a free step-by-step guide that shows you how to build an irresistible online presence. And that will help you to do just that. And it's one of the secrets to why my students are able to land jobs easily where other people struggle. And the link to that is going to be in the pinned section below, so check it out. Because I'm basically going to be showing you a bunch of really good job opportunities, but that free resource will help you to actually land them. All right, let's start with number one on our list, which is an insurance claims data entry specialist. And this is a position that's perfect for detail-oriented people who want to earn good money from home. Now, as an insurance claims data entry specialist, you'll be processing insurance claims, entering policyholder information, and updating claim statuses. Now, when it comes to the salary, insurance claims data entry specialists make about $39,000 to $54,000 a year, with some experienced specialists earning more. Now, if you have teaching experience, you're in luck. Former teachers are highly valued as claims examiners because they handle stressful situations well, and they have strong negotiation skills according to this claims specialist. And entry-level claims data entry positions could give you a starting salary of $52,500, with advancement opportunities after completing the first year's intensive training. So if that caught your attention, let me walk you through how to get started. First, you'll want to build up your typing speed to at least 50 words per minute. That's crucial for data entry efficiency. Then you want to get comfortable with insurance terms and concepts as you'll be using them daily. Take time to learn popular claims software platforms and really focus on developing your eye for detail. You can even jumpstart your knowledge with some free online insurance courses. And it's easier than you might think to get your foot in the door. Now, the best place to find these positions? Indeed is absolutely loaded with these opportunities. Because of the stable income, great benefits, and the fact that insurance companies are always hiring, I'm going to go ahead and give this one an opportunity score of 8 out of 10. All right, next on our list is healthcare billing data entry. And this is another position that's absolutely exploding right now in the remote workspace. Now, as a healthcare billing data entry specialist, you'll be processing medical bills, entering patient information, and updating payment records. And here's where it gets really good. According to Glassdoor, a healthcare billing data entry specialist makes about $38,000 to $51,000 per year for entry-level positions. And check out these real stories to give you a glimpse of what this role is all about. For instance, this healthcare data entry specialist started at $15.50 an hour and advanced to $19 an hour within 1 year. And they were working in orthopedic billing. And according to this data entry specialist, healthcare billing roles may also involve weekly team meetings and regular contact with insurance companies and patients. So, ready to jump into healthcare billing? Let me show you exactly how to get started. First, you'll want to complete a medical billing certification. Don't worry, there are plenty of great online options. Next, familiarize yourself with basic medical terminology. It's simpler than it sounds. After that, focus on learning healthcare billing software and understanding HIPAA compliance. These are absolute must-haves. Finally, take some free courses in medical coding basics to round out your skill set. And trust me, these fundamentals will set you up for success in the growing field. And these jobs are everywhere right now with some of the best remote opportunities. So I'm gonna give this one a solid 9 out of 10 opportunity score. This is really good, especially for data entry. Now, another role worth mentioning is an e-commerce order entry specialist. And if you wanna ride a fast-growing industry, this role is perfectly suited for detail-oriented people seeking steady work in online retail. Now, as an e-commerce order entry specialist, you'll be processing online orders, updating product information, and managing customer data. And let me tell you about the money because this is where it gets really interesting. An entry-level salary for this role pays $42,000 to $60,000 per year for full-time positions. And don't just take my word for it. Here's what actual professionals in the field have to say. According to this order processing specialist, one can effectively balance work tasks with home life, enjoying multiple short breaks throughout the day. Plus, it offers flexible scheduling and work-life integration, requiring self-discipline to maintain productivity. Want to break into e-commerce data entry? Well, first, get familiar with major platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce. That's where most of your work will happen. Then learn the basics of inventory management and practice with order processing software. It helps to understand some digital marketing fundamentals too, since you'll be dealing with product listings. And definitely sharpen those Excel skills. Spreadsheets will be your best friend in this role. And with these tools under your belt, you'll be able to tackle any order processing challenge. And go ahead and check out these positions on LinkedIn. There's literally over 1,000 opportunities waiting to be filled. So this one's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is a catalog data entry specialist. And if you're highly organized and you love working with product information, this might just be your dream job. Also commonly referred to as a product listing specialist, a catalog data entry specialist is in charge of updating product descriptions, entering specifications, and maintaining digital catalogs for online retailers and manufacturers. And you can actually make $59,000 to $105,000 a year in this position. Now, this one typically does require a little bit more experience than some of the other ones, but it's actually not that hard to break into. And according to this product manager, you can use your experience to move into catalog management roles at companies in your industry. And knowing the ins and outs of specific product domains can fast track your growth into advanced data management positions. Now, if that sounds exciting to you, let me walk you through exactly how to get started. First, you'll want to master product data management software. This is essential for the role. You'll also need some basic HTML skills for formatting product listings, and strong writing and editing abilities are crucial since you'll be crafting descriptions that sell. So to be fair, this one is still data entry, but there's a little bit more to it than that. However, this shows that data entry positions can move into other positions down the line that can really pay well. This one you can even get to 6 figures. And on Glassdoor right now, there's over 2,000 jobs available that are related to this. So yeah, this one's a bit harder to get into, so I'm gonna dock it a few points for that, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, the next one is in the biggest industry in the world, and that is a real estate listing data entry specialist. And here's a position that combines data entry with one of the hottest markets in the world, which is real estate. And then you might also see the name property listing coordinator as well. And in this one, you're gonna be updating property listings, entering new property details, and maintaining real estate databases. And this is where it gets exciting. Real estate data entry specialists are making between $40,000 and $59,000 per year for full-time and entry-level positions. And real estate as an industry is famous for letting people go into it without having to get a college degree. And in many cases, you don't have to have any experience at all. Now, let me share some insider perspectives. According to this listing coordinator, salaries for this role vary by state, with the position requiring high productivity to manage numerous property listings. In this case, for Redfin agents. And a real estate agent shared that data entry involves lots of documentation, like property listings and marketing materials, which need serious attention to detail. Plus, joining an established team makes it easier to learn industry-specific practices. So if you want to excel in this, let me walk through really what matters, okay? First, you'll want to get comfortable with real estate terminology. It's kind of the foundation of everything you'll do. Then focus on learning the basics of MLS systems. That's where all the property listings live. And then you'll also need to master real estate software, which really isn't as scary as it sounds. And here's something many people overlook. Take some time to learn property description writing and basic photo editing. These skills will make you stand out from the crowd and help you process things more efficiently. Now, as for demand, Glassdoor has over 15 plus job listings that are similar to this role. Now, with the real estate market's constant need for accurate data and the potential for career growth, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a solid 7.5 out of 10. Now, by the way, if you're loving these remote opportunities, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I share new ways to work remote every week, and a lot of these people don't even know exist. All right, next one is gonna be similar. It's also in the real estate industry, and that is a mortgage data entry clerk. And this one is perfect for detail-oriented people who want to work from home. Now, also associated with mortgage processors in some cases, a mortgage data entry clerk processes loan applications, entering financial data and maintaining mortgage databases. And mortgage data entry clerks are making between $58,000 and $98,000 a year. So they're almost touching the 6-figure level. And this might be a position that you move into after you get done working in the one that I just mentioned. So yeah, really good one. I'll go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10 as well. Next is an HR document processor. And this is a position that combines data entry with the fascinating world of human resources. And this is commonly referred to as a document specialist, but it's essentially data entry. And an HR document processor enters employee information, processes onboarding paperwork, and maintains personnel files in digital systems. And for entry-level salary for this role, you can expect to make between $42,000 and $61,000 a year. Now, what makes this opportunity special? Well, let these success stories show you. A banking professional successfully moved into HR data entry without formal qualifications by showing initiative and directly applying through company websites. And it just goes to show that career transitions are possible with the right approach and attitude. Here's another success story of someone climbing the ladder without a degree, and the key was to start by building experience and pursue advanced education as you grow in your career, which is the opposite of what a lot of people out there do. A lot of people will go to college in order to get a job, when in reality, it might be a good idea to start working first and then see if you need the college degree to get the better job. And Indeed has over 2,000 positions available that are similar to this one, and I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be a legal document processor, and this is essentially data entry in the legal world. So you'll be entering court filings, processing legal documents, and maintaining case databases. And for entry-level positions, legal document processors are making between $45,000 and $63,000 per year, with some experienced processors at larger law firms earning even more. So let's look at how this plays out in the real world. This Glassdoor insight shows legal document processor positions offer positive work-life balance, competitive compensation, and stable career growth potential based on reviews. And for Kendra, a legal assistant, data entry tasks include record management, document requests, and file organization in law firms. And the role requires attention to detail rather than extensive legal knowledge. So if you're ready to get started in legal document processing, here's your action plan. First, familiarize yourself with basic legal terms. You don't need to be a lawyer, but understanding the language is crucial. Then learn your way around document management software, as you'll be using this daily. And you'll also want to study court filing procedures and maybe take a few paralegal courses to build your foundation. Finally, sharpen those proofreading skills. Accuracy is absolutely essential in this field. Now, where do you find these jobs? Indeed seems to be a really good spot. There's over 500 jobs available that are similar to this right now. And overall, because of stable income, professional environment, and career growth potential, I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, by the way, a skill set that pairs really well with data entry is project management. And there are some really good online project management training that don't cost very much. In fact, you can start on a website like Coursera and learn project management from the biggest companies in the world, such as Google, and it only costs $50 a month, and the first 7 days are completely free. So go ahead and check that one out. There's one that I recommend. I'll put it in the description and the pinned comment below. And I also have a list of other certs that I recommend. Some of them are free, some of them cost a very reasonable amount, and you can check those out as well. Next, we have academic records data entry. Now, here's a position that's perfect for anyone who wants to work in the education sector from home, and it's commonly associated with a file clerk. An academic records data entry specialist processes student records, enters grades and transcripts, and maintains educational databases. And this is where it gets exciting. Salary for academic records data entry specialists earn between $36,000 and $51,000 a year. And the true potential here becomes clear when you hear stories like these. So for this file clerk, basic Excel skills will suffice for academic data entry role, with successful clerks balancing productivity by developing enjoyable work routines while maintaining accuracy. Now, if working in education data management interests you, let me walk you through exactly what you'll need to do to succeed. First, you'll want to get familiar with student information systems. That's the core software that you'll be using daily. Then you want to focus on building your database management skills and understanding FERPA compliance, since student privacy is crucial. It's also worth taking some courses in records management and learning how to process transcripts properly. Finally, brush up on basic academic terminology, because it'll just make your job a lot smoother. Now, where do you find these jobs? There's actually hundreds of positions available right now on LinkedIn. I'm gonna give this one an opportunity score of 8 out of 10. So yeah, guys, check out the resources in the description in the pinned comment below. I put my absolute best stuff down there, and I give my recommendations, like favorite certificates, etc., that I recommend, like a database of them, and it's all completely free. So definitely check that out. And also check out the video 5 free Google certs that are actually worth it and lead to high-paying jobs in 2025 by clicking right here.